Okay, welcome. You're watching Sibling. This is Rochelle. Just me. No Nathan. No nobody else. Playing Game of Thrones again. Still. I think I might this time not cut it up into 6 different parts, or 5 different parts. Whatever I've been doing for these last couple episodes. I think I'm just gonna play the whole hour. If you're watching still, then you don't mind. So, yeah. I know I'm gonna have to face Cersei this episode, so I'm not looking forward to it at all. See what else
Previously on Game of Thrones.
It's really loud in my ears.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you get a reason with a wardling?
No, I'm
Oh
I'm
yeah,
a friend.
and I found his sister.
Don't move.
And he was stabbed in the shoulder, but just like I was stabbed in the leg, we're both fine now. And it hasn't even been like half an hour.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Why is her hair white?
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill.
Boy, this
big enough to
previously
march
is
against
long.
Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor. Find out who it is.
Forever.
Rodrik! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Rodrik! It's true. Wait. Gotta check to make sure Yep, I'm recording. Sorry. Okay. Oh, no. Don't use the mouse. Sorry. Okay. Back. We're back.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for
no.
me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me?
No, you're gonna get with Sansa.
Maybe your mother. A flower plucked is still a flower.
That's
Just dies
strange.
more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You killed our brother!
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Oh my god!
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
Oh, come on, Rodrik. That was pathetic. Oh my gosh.
There.
Pathetic.
Doesn't that feel better?
I could just grab it.
Oh, you're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
God, so much. Last episode, I left my whole army here, or all the people that were supposed to fight for me, and still this shit happens. Unimpressed.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you
Again,
to
on
ask.
something else.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Rodrik?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Bloodsong.
Griff and his men are under guard. They have no place here.
They do if I say they do. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that.
Oh no.
The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price.
God, I hope he's not flaying the sexy archer guy.
Here we
Oh,
are.
come on!
Rodrik!
Everybody
You
I
disobeyed
love!
me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay.
That's not
Let's
a very...
just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
No! Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it.
Man!
Is it worth it, Arthur?
No!
Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Rodrik! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Look at him, Talia.
Man! Dick. I wanna die.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please.
Sorry,
Stopping.
but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Rodrik show
Sorry,
mercy
I don't
to
believe
Griff?
you're acting.
This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Oh no! Don't kill me!
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Rodrik! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Rodrik. Kill me.
Come on! You had him right there! Why couldn't you get him?
I'm impressed. Whew. Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Rodrik. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never...
How could I not kill
come
him?
back to
Literally,
this
the knife
fucking
was right
shit
here.
stain of a holdfast. I have better things to
And I
do
couldn't
than
kill
play
him?
wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll
Rodrik's such
settle
a
this
weenie.
on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
There's no need for war. Lud and I have already come to terms.
I've just given you the terms. They're not negotiable. One house left standing. Yours or Lud's. And one more thing.
Okay, that was
Can't leave
unnecessary.
a job half finished. Ready the horses?
Yeah,
Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
he was so cute. And now he's really dead. It's kind of gross. Great. I like the fire noises. Nest of vipers. Gosh, I hate Ramsay. Just complicates everything. Where did his guts go? Oh, there they are. He's so slow. He was so cute. Now he's really dead. And now I have to fight the White Hills to kill them all, or Ramsay's gonna be mad at me, and I apparently can't kill him, even though that was really easy.
I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
He is a freaking savage.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
This is not Ludd's fault. This is Ramsay Snow's
The Glenmore Guard are gone.
fault.
Ordered home by
Ramsay
Ramsay.
Snow's fault.
So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We
Yes,
don't
we
have the
can.
numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where
we
is he? Where is my brother?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna hate me. No, 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 no.
Let me through!
Don't hate
Elena.
me.
Rodrik!
I'm sorry,
me
your
where
brother died.
No. No. Oh no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has.
And you led him here. Well, it's not really your fault at all,
I
honestly.
was there the day he
This is
learned to
not
hold
you.
a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver.
Oh, that's why they called him Quiver.
And now to die.
Stupid
Like
English
this.
language.
Tortured,
Quiver and quiver.
mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Rodrik.
Oh.
If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Rodrik? How do I keep going?
You killed my brother too.
Where do I find the strength?
You can't help the dead. So care for the living. For me, that's Ryan, Talia, Mira, and you.
Rodrik.
Ah.
You've been such a friend to me, Rodrik. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone.
You're not alone, Elena.
I'm here with
for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Rodrik.
At least we're closer than ever now. My boyfriend died, but Rodrik gets to keep his lady.
There you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
Did we change clothes?
How many ships
Or
do
are
you
these the
suppose
same?
it takes to move an army?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head.
What?
I know
She
it.
doesn't believe me?
And Marjorie knows it.
Why doesn't she believe me?
Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
Come on, we're friends. We're
You're
friends
not the
now.
girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore.
I did the
You know
same
how
thing.
much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it. If you
No.
abandon me,
Who'll be there when you need someone?
Okay, that
I
was
don't know.
okay. That wasn't that aggressive.
Garibald, I suppose. I'm sorry, Mira.
It's not what I wanted to say.
I truly am.
It's okay. Me, I would have said it's okay. I get it. I did the same thing when I was.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
They're still in very grave danger, I'm afraid.
Well, I know you'll do everything in your power to protect them.
I will. Sorry, I moved that.
They'll be very grateful.
I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Oh, where are you guys gonna take
Can
me?
I help you?
You need to come
Oh,
with
you're
me.
gonna take me to Cersei.
Now.
She's gonna want to kill me.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Don't be. Just go with him. Just go with him, Mira.
Come on, Beskar, listen. How can you still be angry at me?
Is that a joke? I had Des Ozaraza in my hand and you made me let him go.
You know why.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
why.
You were afraid of disobeying the pretty little queen. You
Yes.
chose your prize over my one chance of revenge. And for what? There's no way this dragon queen
Revenge
comes
isn't worth
through.
it.
Enough! Your revenge would have cost me everything.
It'd be worth it to see him dead.
Oh, and you'd explain that to my family's corpses.
We should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse, but you denied me that.
You wouldn't have
Right.
been able to. You still would have
Please,
been
I
a
don't
little
want to talk
uptight,
about
little.
it again.
Asher,
You know what you are. You still would have been super uptight about it.
Uncle,
Oh, that was a quick.
let's collect our second sons
change.
and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
I did.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the queen now, are we?
Yeah. Danny.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester.
I did.
Did you run into any trouble?
Yeah.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. But we fulfilled your orders.
And for that, I am grateful. I hear you know how to follow orders. despite your friend's efforts to make you stray.
Yeah.
You told me Asher was a man of integrity, Malcolm. Now I know you were telling the truth.
Yeah!
You have proved yourself an honorable warrior. You have my gratitude.
I want a little more than your gratitude.
Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What? But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
This is why you denied me my revenge? What did I tell you?
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. In truth, we are not so different. We're both far from home. We've both suffered the loss of those we've loved. And we both struggle to do what's right.
So what are you gonna give me? We're both attractive? Oh, no.
You said something about not leaving empty-handed?
Don't make me change my mind.
Oh, maybe I should have said we were both attractive.
I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
A dragon? Oh. Ooh. Money!
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Apologies, Your Grace. But we need fighters now, not gold.
Gold can buy many things.
Like
A
fighters.
sellsword like you should understand that.
I don't.
A new
Not
day is born
actually
in
a
Marine.
sellsword.
The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
No one gives a shit about the Bramfields.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros.
Who even are the Branfields? I haven't heard of them.
I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
We never agreed to this.
Asher, please.
I would like you to stay and serve me.
What? Why?
I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled.
Why?
But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
And I know she does eventually come to Westeros.
We've made a good
but
start
in, like,
with her.
a
I could
lot of
strengthen
seasons.
that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
So we get some slaves?
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's gonna get more complicated if I invite them along.
I must talk further with the Queen.
Of course it will. Like, I
Don't
can't just get people
yourselves
who will
killed.
not be dickheads.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Oh. Garrett. Turtle. It's a good thing I brought those bandages along. What would have happened if I never picked them up? I wonder.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Boys.
Oh!
It's getting worse, isn't it?
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
No, I don't.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Fishface? Excuse me?
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
I don't know why I'm yelling
Out of hand?
right now.
From the look of him, he was nearly killed.
Ugh, dramatic.
Point is,
just poked.
You don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire.
Dramatic?
No,
I can build a fire.
We don't need to die for him.
Me neither.
Whoa.
Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Finn's
Go back
probably.
then.
You want to go back, Finn? Well, go ahead. No one's stopping you.
You know I can't do that.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off.
Yeah, I know you
you
can't
turned
do
out to be.
Oh, shut up. Gosh.
You should listen
Get over
to him.
yourselves.
The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's
I
just
have
not
to
worth
go.
it.
I have to go.
Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refused to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone
Why?
can find
Why
the
does she
North
know?
Grove, it's her.
You're older than
And
her.
besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't
don't
head north
mean that.
without a guide.
I go where she goes.
Come on.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
These guys are jerks.
Garrett.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike. The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen.
What? No, she's
The better
not.
of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out.
Unreasonable?
People are arseholes.
Oh, yep.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
If you go back
Well,
to
not
Man's
by
Raider, he's gonna
choice.
say the same thing about you.
When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
These are really intrusive questions.
Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
At 2?
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
I don't want to ask those questions. It seems like he'd get mad about them. I don't want to get mad. And slowly move around.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Why not? It's totally useful.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
Yeah, right here.
We've got
this
next
is a
to
good
nothing
place.
to eat. Cotter's a bloody liar. And now we've got his freak sister to worry about.
Well, things could be worse.
Annoying.
How? You know what? I'd rather warm my ass next to a fucking wildling than talk to you any longer.
Come on.
Little moon. Wonder if her mother gave her that.
No one likes me this episode. No one likes me at all. Looking at anything else? Nope. Okay. It's like I'm really there. Slowly walking around. I feel so immersed. Especially with this freaking camera angle. Oh my gosh. We have to talk about everything else?
What is it, Garrett?
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
So we need her anyway? Oh, come on, Sylvie. Be a pal. Oh my gosh. Just, oh my gosh.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
Can I drink it?
Oh.
What if it was pee?
Well, it's not so bad.
Oh, where do I go? Oh my gosh. Stupid game.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
I could have been.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favour, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens,
What's a fen?
Shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Your brother's a crow.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Here.
I was never any good with a bow. Know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Well, kill that bunny. Dead.
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
Thanks.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Well, let's go. I love shooting things.
Come on.
Dead.
Yes.
Bunny killer.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure.
Not exactly a feast if there.
You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Have you changed your mind? You want to go up north with
You
me
ever
now?
lost anyone, Garrett?
Lost lots
Someone
of people.
you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other.
But not now.
I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
Show your little
But
map.
don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
Come on, be a pal.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
Maybe they're there.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
What? What's going on?
Help! Cotter!
Fuck! Huh? Look out!
Okay.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages.
You were a
But
crazed
one
savages
pit fighter
too.
is worth any 10 sellswords.
Crazed savage.
If
it's hard
you
to
can
say.
convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
What's gonna happen? At least
Must
they
make
like
you feel
Daenerys.
pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
This is really unsanitary, leaving all these dead bodies around.
You did what?
Oh.
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
Okay, maybe I don't want to hire these guys. I don't want to hire these guys at all.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here.
I don't think I would hang out here.
One last thing. They're not fond of strangers.
But I'm a stranger.
Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
Now, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother. I'll protect you.
Little brother? I thought we had a thing!
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
Ooh.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
That's a good one. Basilisk?
But not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2. I like this one. Hey, Amaya!
I have impressed the beast.
Company!
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
So am I making the... We're watching the masters fight down there? Oh, come on. Walk down. Nothing different. Oh my gosh. Wow. So immersed. How'd you get over there? Yeah, you better watch out.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
What she look like? Oh.
Well, hello there.
Not many people get past the beast. You must
I
need something
it.
very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Why? You jelly?
Please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us.
Oh, come on. Ugh.
Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want?
I want you to fight.
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Ew. I thought you... Ugh. Are they fake punching back there?
My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! artists who paint in blood.
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel.
You don't like it? It's fun.
In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You won't see me bleed. That's how good I am.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
I am
Well,
good
come
looking.
on! Let's see how you die!
I mean, if you want to.
If I
That
die
gain
in
your
there.
respect?
Yeah?
Probably not.
You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
I can't.
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
What? Why? That's not fair. Give me a little axe.
You all
I'm gonna die.
see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die.
Okay.
Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Oh.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
That. No one can throw me a little axe? I like a little axe.
Are you ready?
Am I gonna
Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death!
Shut
Isn't
up.
that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy?
I'm getting tired of hearing him talk.
Go wanting.
I think I can, actually.
For that, you die slow.
Oh, where am I grabbing
That's
it?
no weapon worthy of blood.
Ooh. That one's... Ow.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
That would have hurt a lot. Oh!
Son of a whore! See if you're still smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Ooh.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified board!
Oh, stop talking.
His end!
Hey. Oh, it's late? I would have got him in the chest. I win! I win! You want me to kill him?
Kill him!
Finish him!
Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Let him go!
He would be a good fighter!
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
Kick him.
We just make sure they know who's in charge.
God, I hope he never talks again,
The masters who
though.
once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this.
Yeah.
You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment.
You have glory and gold.
Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
Wait, that's my sword. Pick it back up. Don't leave your sword. Oh no.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Oh gosh, if only I still had the sword. How do you make that noise?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh, whoa! Oh my god, he's super dead now. Oh my god.
Finn! Stay with me!
No, you're dead. You are so dead. Oh. Oh. Oh, ew.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Get the log! Oh, great.
Fucking hell!
Nope. Way to go. Pick it up! Pick it up. Pick it up now. Oh my gosh. Fire! Fire!
Where's Finn? He was over there!
He's a little dead right now.
Finn!
Oh no.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Easy. Let's go.
No!
Go!
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
I'm not gonna be able to outrun them. There's billions of them. Okay, not billions, but there's like more than I can handle. Where's the other two guards that were with us?
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
No, Your Grace.
No? I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone.
Who told you that?
You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace.
I don't know if I want to be honest with her.
It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her.
No, I won't do it, Cersei.
You've no qualms about lying to her, have you?
I won't do it.
Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have in the past, but I won't anymore.
You're a clever girl, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
I won't do it.
Your Grace?
I won't do it.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I'll make sure she does as she's told, Your Grace.
Fair enough. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me. Assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
She didn't ask me to do anything against Marjorie. Only against Tywin.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard.
They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
Take anything not nailed down. Just not from my house.
That depends on how nice your house is.
I'll show them their beds.
That's my tiny little army. Hey!
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have?
I don't know.
You humiliated me for all to see. Denied me of an honorable death. So I must find it in
I
Westeros.
should have just killed him. He's so annoying. I hate hearing him talk.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't
Aren't you already a pretty alright guy?
me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Rodrik know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Ooh.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Iron from ice.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing.
You just gave me Cersei's wine. Of course he's gonna know.
Word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart.
Yes, yes I do.
And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
You go first.
Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells. Willingly.
Cersei.
Nope.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
Come on. No, they're making me do this. I don't want to.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
I doubt we'd get very far.
No, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at this game. I'd get you really far.
So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
Oh, no.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister?
She's gonna fucking hate me, but there's nothing I can do.
I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Yeah, and I keep doing these things and I don't want to.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei would be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
She's gonna hate me.
Be careful who you trust.
Cersei hates me. Marjorie hates me. My best friend in King's Landing doesn't like me. This is just great. Ooh.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
Yeah.
I hope you don't have any regrets.
No, none.
About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened.
I love you. You love me.
What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
We enjoy what we have, for as long as we can.
'Cause I love you.
I plan to.
Kissy, kissy.
Rodrik?
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone. Good morning, Talia. Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's alright, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just... This is urgent, Rodrik. And...
Get together.
It's alright. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
Hey, you took my blanket. Is she gonna bring it back?
Alright then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I...
Go on, Talia.
Who betrayed me?
I went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
done it? Bet it's the Maester.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held. It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
Who done it?
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
Just get it out
He's
with
like
it.
family, Rodrik. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Rodrik. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Just tell me.
I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Just tell me. Just tell me. Hey, our portrait's been ruined. Oh my gosh. Just tell me. Who done it?
Go get the guards.
Is it the Maester? Come on. No.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Rodrik. I've known you since you were a boy.
Why, Royland? Why did you do it?
Your father was the greatest lord I've ever known. But you've brought this house to ruin. You pushed me to this, Rodrik.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
If I had made Duncan...
Ethan was a fool.
If I had made him my sentinel...
Fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse
Would
cart.
Duncan have been...
Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father.
To be fair, I have never listened to them.
Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
You want to see action?
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
I'm gonna kill you.
Rodrik, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing.
Blame game. Little weenie man. I'm gonna kill you.
Just sentence me and be done with it.
Alright, you're dead.
Rodrik, you promised.
Oh, shut
Kill
up,
me.
Talia.
And Asher dies too.
Why does Asher die? What did he mean by Asher dying?
It was the right thing.
Crap.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
We just hope Asher makes it out of it.
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northwood ho! We'll fight for the riches and ironwood! Fight for the forest!
You smell that?
That took a long
We're
time.
almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Rodrik's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken.
What if this decision gets Asher killed?
That's odd.
I like
Port's
Asher.
quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands.
Yes,
I'll let
yes,
the
you
others
will.
know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
No, it couldn't.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Brother!
Asher! Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight. Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
Why did Duncan look back at me like that?
What?
Get that gate open!
It's not one thing, it's another.
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Oh no! Beastie!
Asher! You have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us!
Oh! Ah! Shit.
Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Oh, great. Well, that didn't work out as planned at all.
It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it!
One of us has to stay!
Oh, no! No!
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our house! Let me save your life, and our house.
Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Oh, God!
I'll hold them off! But my lord, you can't!
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Rodrik!
Go!
I did not see that coming. Kill them all! Kill him. If only I had killed him. Shit. They spit a lot this episode.